everybody, it's time for another MLT review. Before we begin, I do want to point out that I am really filming this episode review in the middle of a thunderstorm right now, and I actually have my dog back with me. Come here. Come here. Daffy, look over. Say hi. Yes. Oh, that's the best. So yeah, anyway, as I said before, we're actually filming this episode review right in front of the middle of a thunderstorm. Or, like, it wasn't that big now, but it was really loud earlier. Like, this thunder boom just, like, came out of nowhere. But I'm sure it's not over yet, but I think it will. Anyway, showstoppers. So this episode begins with Applejack taking the cutie mark for crusade or somewhere.
There, youngin'. I've never been here before. Ouch! Oh, sorry. Are we there yet? There? Where? What?
I think please do not go back to the Ice Cube movie, Are We There Yet?
I don't even know what we're doing. Here we are. What are we looking at? I have no idea.
Then they arrive to...
Cutie Mark Crusaders, welcome to your new clubhouse. Well, don't thank me all at once. This was my clubhouse when I was your age. Sure, it hasn't been used in a while, but it's empty and on a secluded private part of the farm. And it's all yours. It just needs a little, TLC. TLC is in tender loving care or totally lost cause.
No comment. What are you looking for?
Applejack, we're supposed to turn this into our new clubhouse? Well, maybe y'all would get your cutie marks when you discovered your talent.
Fixing up a broken...
House cleaning?
Or fixing up a broken down clubhouse that hasn't been used since God knows when. Fast forwarding through theme, because as you already know, it took up a lot of... Okay. So, yeah, basically, I get to finally review showstoppers, especially how I'm already in the mood right now. Like, basically what happened was, is that today at school, I got really upset during friggin' fifth period, because I was trying to get, like, work done, but the class was wasting too much time, and they're all nice people, and they're people I know, but as the class went on, I got more and more frustrated, to the point where I just wanted to cry. But I think what really got me on edge was pure leadership, which, by the way, this is the last week, thank God, because, honestly, the first week of pure leadership, at first I thought it was going to be fun, but over time I really started to hate it. I mean, not the pure leaders themselves, like, my pure leaders, Jane, Toby, and Allie, like, they're great seniors, and they're going to be graduating in, like, a few weeks. It's just the people who I'm with, like, the other freshmen I'm with, they really got me on edge. Like, the first week, I thought I would be getting with people who actually who are people I know, they're really, really nice, and they could have been people I could have worked with. But apparently, that wasn't going to happen for me, since I got paired up with a bunch of misfits who do nothing but act like selfish jackasses to one another. Yeah, so as you can imagine, pure leadership pissed me off that day, and let's just say I had a few complications earlier in the day, like how I'm holding a grudge against someone in school. I talked about it with my assistant teacher in a way. I'll explain the rest. It's time to get back to the episode. You, come here. Okay, so then we cut the... come here. Thank you. Okay, so we then cut the Scootaloo basically drawing a map of Ponyville, I'm guessing. Holy crap. Sorry. Alright. So basically Scootaloo rides her scooter, because, you know, it's in her name. Yeah, remember that thunderstorm I mentioned earlier? Well, yeah, it's still here. Then we get a slow-mo shot. almost running over Apple Bloom, and...
Whoa! Hey, Scootaloo. Back already? You're amazing on that scooter. Thanks. Wow, Apple Bloom. You did all of this?
Yeah, how did she manage to rebuild that entire clubhouse in just about a few hours? Kinda weird.
Yep. I fixed the broken shutters, sanded off the splinters, rebuilt the roof, painted.
And you did all that in just a few hours.
That's so cool. What's Sweetie up to? We are the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Sweetie's got an interesting voice. Funny thing was, I was actually in my school... Hold on. What do you want? You don't need to scratch me. Okay, anyways. So yeah, the funny thing was, I was actually in, like, chorus for, like, 4th and 5th grade, but I think around my 5th grade I didn't enjoy it all that much.
Sweetie Belle? See? I told you we could find her by following your totally awesome voice.
Even her friends admit that.
What's that sweet tune you're singing? Oh, I was just working on our new Cutie Mark Crusaders theme song.
Theme song?
Cool! Teach us? Well, I've only come up with one part, but okay. Someday I'll say that you will get your mark when the time is really right. And you know just what you're supposed to do. And you're yelling till light. Well,
alright, so Applejack comes in to check on the CMNC to see what they're doing.
So what's next? Well, now that we have a real-life clubhouse, and a map of Ponyville, and a Cutie Mark Crusaders theme song, we're going to go out in the world and discover our talents.
And by go out in the world, my guess you're just going to stay in Ponyville.
A new adventure, and earn our Cutie Mark. Only no stone unturned, no mountain unclimbed, no meal uncooked, no sock unworn.
Get on with it!
Well, okay then. Sounds like you have a plan. I gotta, leave no apple unpicked. See y'all later. Are we ready to get our Cutie Mark ponies? Ready!
Alright, so we get a montage of basically the CMNC going to different locations to see if they can earn their Cutie Mark. And during the montage, they come up with all these interesting things. Yeah, I'm gonna go look back at my school memories during this. Ow! Damn it, Duffy. Really friggin' hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna look back at my school memory, see how this montage is going. Damn it. And yellow. Stop that, Sophie. No. God, why is second grade so crowded? Ow, fella. I need it. I mean, look through my stuff. Duffy, I don't have time to pet you. Damn it, what am I gonna do with the friggin' picture? Why do I have to empty everything out? Ugh. I really gotta organize this. That godforsaken picture, you son of a bitch, it's not in there. Oh God, 3rd grade. Really don't want to go back there. And I got nothing to show. Son of a bitch. Ah, crap. Montage over. Okay, so basically, while you just saw me looking through all my school memories, and trust me, there are good memories to go back to, though it did waste up, like, what, most of the video. We basically cut to the library where Spike tells Twilight and Miss Cheerily that the CMNC pretty much made a big mess.
Well, sure I'm getting our kitty marks for being librarian. I should think not.
Thank you, douchebag.
What?
Thanks for insulting the kids, douchebag.
Girls, I think you're going about this the wrong way. Instead of trying to do things in areas you're not familiar with, why not try doing things in areas that you already like?
Alright, so Twilight and Miss Cheerily basically convinces the CMNC to do the talent show where they may find their true talents of stuff they already enjoy doing.
School talent show.
There'll be all sorts of awards. Best dramatic performance, best comedy act, best magic act. Surely you can find your talent.
This would be the perfect place to discover our talents.
Yeah, again, going back to memories, funny thing was is that last year I was actually volunteered to be in the school talent show since I've actually taken inspiration from America's Best Dance Crew, which sadly I just found out they got canned on MTV, which is why I also hate the frickin' ratings boards. Well, anyways, I actually decided to do the 8th grade talent show. Like, basically, I did the master mix of season 3 chants, like Quest Cruise, Decathlon performance. Like, not the note for note the same performance, because I can't do, like, all the break tricks. Like, basically, if you don't know, it's basically the routine where D tricks his air flares on his elbows. Well, I used that master mix as I downloaded from district78.com. And I'm sure that's probably gone too. Well, anyways, I basically just got up there on the talent show and I just rocked it. Like, I got like a standing ovation and I felt really proud of myself for doing it. And then I basically rocked it again when my entire 8th grade class basically reenacted Midsummer Night's Dream. And I actually performed the So Real Cruise Master Mix A Milli by Lil Wayne. And once again, I rocked it, though my sister was watching me. Oh, good. I really hope that the CMNC can actually do the same thing I did. I'm just hoping. Okay, long story short, they basically get convinced to do the talent show, and they agree that they'll do it as the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Okay, basically what I was saying about before, and God, I'm getting sidetracked on this review. I think what I was talking about earlier was, I got upset because during lunch, the people I normally sat with, if were asking me, I thought you were sitting with the boys, and I was a little bit puzzled because it made it sound like they didn't want me to be with them, which kind of puzzled me a little bit. And basically there's this one girl that I saw that I have interest in, but I'm not willing to risk my friendship again with her, because long story short, there was a little incident we had in 7th. Oh my God, I really hate him. Okay, so basically we get another montage of the CMNC basically gathering supply for their stuff for the talent show. And it's time to look back on my school memories, although that's only going to last like a few seconds or so. Oh my God, why do I have to... I recognize that bastard. 5th grade. Probably my favorite year of all time. I think I showed you my 5th grade picture, like, last episode. And don't worry, I'm all better now. God damn it.
Glad we're doing this as a team.
Alright. Alright, so the CMNC basically explained what they're exactly going to do.
Dramatic song for the talent show, of course. Right, with super cool scenery and amazing costumes. And mind-blowing dance moves.
Yeah, my performance was mind-blowing, alright.
And gonna be so amazing. Sweetie Belle.
So basically, they decide to do different things they should do for the talent show.
Cloud, Twilight.
And then we unfortunately cut to the episode's main problem. Is that the CMNC don't know their actual talent, okay? Because Apple Bloom is good work on carpeting, which we're going to see in a later scene. Scootaloo is amazing on her scooter, because again, it's in her name, so she should do the choreography. And Sweetie Belle has a great voice, yet she gets stage fright. Why couldn't they notice that right in front of their faces? Oh, and BTW, I do hope that Hasbro can come up with a few episodes in the 4th season where they do actually get their cutie marks. Because I'm sure by the time we're done with this review, I'm sure the waiting game is going to be on thin end.
Maneuvers on your scooter, so you should do the choreography. You know, all those dance moves.
Yes? Pussy! No, damn it! I'm a bitch. I really hate it when that happens.
Man, I'd rather sing a wicked rock ballad.
A wicked rock ballad. It's going to sound interesting. Because as a person who's a fan of rock songs, unlike the stupid new age crap we got, as a person who's like a fan of rock songs, including bands like 3 Days Grace, Ace Dawkins, or Ramones, I think this should be interesting.
Why don't you come up with a dance routine, Apple Bloom?
Okay, so, alright, so basically we then cut to the CMNC doing their part, basically helping each other out, one another out.
Ow, Apple Bloom! What are you doing? I feel like I have 4 left feet. I can't even spin right. Don't be silly. You just gotta keep your head forward until the very last minute, like this.
Yeah, there's no way I can actually spin my hand around on one hand.
That's all. Wow.
Seriously, I don't even have the body strength to even do a handstand. Unless you want me to do it underwater. That I can do. Alright, so then we see Scootaloo cut to making embarrassing lyrics.
Talk, eat the food like a celery stalk. I'll never come up with anything. Never, never, never.
Doesn't sound like it hurts.
Come back, come back.
Now it's Sweetie Belle's turn to help Scootaloo.
Hey, Scoot, how's the song going? Oh my, sounds serious. I'm just no good at lyrics.
Oh crap, that's right, I got nothing for 6th grade. Neither for 7th, what the hell?
Oh, they can't be that bad.
Hey, goddammit!
With our cutie marks, we'll rock Equestria. We use our stomachs to digest ya.
What the hell does that mean? If you can't think of a rhyme, just come up with another lyric.
Well, these are, good.
You mean everything except the last part, Sweetie Belle?
But how about after we fight the fight, there is nothing that we fear. We'll have to figure out what we'll do next till our cutie marks are here.
That's better.
That's so awesome. Did you just come up with that now? Yeah, kind of. Thanks. I'm totally using that.
And then disaster rolls out for Sweetie Belle as I explained earlier, Apple Bloom decides to help Scootaloo.
I'll never be a designer like my sister Rarity. Hey, it's no big deal. Why don't you use the dress form? It'll help you with your patterns and help you put all the pieces in the right places. Oh, is that what that's for? Maybe you should also clean your paintbrush between each color. Oh, I was wondering why all the colors look like mud. You're not using power tools, are you?
The talent show's just around the corner. I wonder how the fillies are doing.
Really? They practice inside the clubhouse? Hell, I'm sure, seriously, again, going back to my talent show, we actually did, like, rehearsals in the theater. Like, we actually got an actual theater that we, like, seriously, I was, like, the 4th act in the talent show, and yet I actually could have memorized in an instant, since I did take inspiration from some routines in America's Best Dance Crew. Like, I just put them all together to try to do the same routine Fresh did, and then that's how I got it. I didn't practice it in my house, though I did occasionally, but only in enough room. Not with everybody else slamming into each other. And judging by Applejack's reaction,
We're gonna leave him speechless. Yay!
it's gonna be an epic failure.
Speechless is right.
Okay, so what was I saying earlier? Duffy, you big wuss, come here. Duffy, you are such a big wuss. No, get off that! Okay. Okay, oh yeah, right. Basically what I was saying before is that I was a little puzzled when one of my friends asked me, why weren't you sitting with the boys, since I actually did sit with them on, I think it was like Monday, but I was a little puzzled, like they were saying that I thought they didn't want me. And basically what I was saying about that one friend I mentioned earlier, basically what happened was there was a little bit of a controversy in 7th grade, like I let my emotions get the better of me. And what happened was that she told me we should just be friends, and I was pretty much like all devastated, and I was like wept up about it for like the rest of the period. Duffy, will you stop? Oh, anyways, what happened was that I just felt all devastated, and I just couldn't live with that guilt anymore. But we did make amends in like just last year, because I felt like I left her down, but we were still friends, thankfully, so we're over that. Unfortunately, on Facebook, it doesn't fly, because what happened was I felt like she blackmailed me, but then I had to set the record straight with her. We had, like, a long-ass conversation on Facebook, and then basically she said, like, not to follow her anywhere, like, blah, 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 which is kind of pointless since I'm not really in many of her classes. And even on Facebook, if I posted, like, the one simplest thing, which happened to be my top 11 saddest moments of all time in my opinion video, which, as you all know, you probably saw, but I had to take it down due to copyright issues. Like, just a few months ago in November, I posted on her wall because I thought we made amends, I thought we were friends, and then she defriended me. Like, what the hell? Okay, it was just an opinion-based video. Oh. So now, I feel like I'm losing her again. Okay, like, it's not that I'm trying too hard. All I just want to do is just to be her friend again. And I think I already explained the last video. You already knew the deal. If you haven't, go see the previous video. But, yeah, I even saw her today, and I got really teary-eyed during band. And when I saw her, because I thought she was going to say hi to me, but even still, I feel like I'm losing her. Like, not losing her in the date. No, I mean, I'm losing her as a friend. And this is somebody I've known since 5th grade, for God's sake. Okay? Again, all I just want to do is just to be your friend again. Okay, look, this episode's almost over. Let's just wrap this up. So the talent show rolls around in night for some reason. Because again, going back to my talent show, we did it, like, during the morning. Like, I got to skip, like, the first 3 periods.
And something tasty will...
And pony hydration. Oh, hey, the annoying dick bags are back.
Hey, where are they? Bills, where are the...
Well, at least I'm knocking us short. Alright, so basically, after some long story short, Twilight goes to check on the CMNC.
I can't wait to hear you sing, Sweetie Belle.
Why does every pony always think I'm gonna sing? Actually, Twilight Sparkle, I'm the main singer tonight.
Oh.
And I'm the main dancer. Yeah.
Did I forget to mention that Apple Bloom thought that karate counted dancing? Well, unless if it's like a martial arts challenge, you're screwed.
Oh? And I'm in charge of costumes and sets and props.
This is gonna sound for a recipe of disaster. And I'll have you know the song we're about to hear is a really embarrassing song. And unfortunately, though, I can't let you listen to the song I'm going to play on my iPhone right now, because the last thing I want is another copyright notice and having to review this episode again. If I can actually find unless if I can find a rock song that's like under 2 minutes. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Why can I not find the perfect song? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna let you enjoy the song unless you're one of those people who don't enjoy incredibly bad off-key songs, and especially the fans of rock like myself.
Really, girls?
You're gonna hate this.
Sure. Cutie Mark.
Seriously, I always listen to my music whenever I watch this episode at night.
Good luck.
And now I'm gonna be listening to You're Going Down by Sick Puppy. I'm not listening to this.
Look here, our three little ponies, ready to sing for this crowd. Listen up, 'cause here's our story. I'm gonna sing it very loud. When you're a younger pony, and your blanket's very bare, feels like the sun will never come when your cutie mark's not there. So the three of us will fight. There's nothing that we fear. We'll have to figure out what we'll do next till our cutie marks are here. We are the Cutie Mark Crusaders, on a quest to find out who we are. And we will never stop that journey, not until we have our cutie mark. They all say that you'll get your mark when the time is really right, and you know just what you're supposed to do, and just how it comes to life. But it's not as easy as it sounds, and that waiting's hard to do. So we test our talents everywhere until our face is blue. We are the Cutie Mark Crusaders, find out who we are, and we will never stop the journey, not until we have our cutie mark. We are the Cutie Mark Crusaders, on a quest to find out who we are, and we will never stop the journey, not until we have our cutie mark.
Oh, thank God, it's over. Seriously, I just had that music up on full blast, and I think you saw me lip syncing to the song, though you didn't see me at the beginning. But yeah, again, if you're a fan of rock music like me, and if you're a Brody, you're probably gonna hate this song. Even though it is hilariously bad for those who aren't.
Wow, that did not go as well as I expected.
I can't believe they're laughing at us. Was it that bad?
No shit! Seriously, CMNC, you shame me. Like, again, I got a full standing ovation at my house from, like, all three grades. Like, 6th, 7th, and my own class, which is in 8th grade. And yet you shame everyone.
Back on stage, girl.
Okay, long story short, they all get their awards, basically. But even still, they still don't have their cutie marks.
Congratulations, ponies. Job well done.
Thanks, Twilight.
Hey, you don't sound too excited.
We worked really hard and won a prize, but we still don't have our cutie marks. Which is the prize we really wanted.
Oh, girls.
But we think we know why. Yes, we know why.
Oh?
World time.
I'd love to make a special report to the princess.
Well, maybe we were trying too hard.
Yes? And
instead of forcing ourselves to do something that's not meant for us,
yes?
we each should be embracing our true talent.
And that is?
Hi!
Kill me. Seriously, this is what I was talking about earlier. Remember how I said that the CMNC don't get their cutie marks? I'm sure by the end of this episode, I think it's officially that everyone who's watching this episode are done going through the waiting game. So Hasbro, you better come up with a few episodes where each of the CMNC get their cutie marks in Season 4.
Apple Bloom, you did it!
So they go to their families and they live goddamn stupid episode ever after. Okay, that was Showstoppers, and this was not good, just okay. Not good, not bad, just okay. I feel like in terms of My Little Pony episodes, Showstopper is pretty mediocre for my taste. Like, as I said, the moral of the ending is a little bit confusing, but not as confusing as, say, you know, an episode we just... Okay, yeah, basically what I'm trying to say, the moral of the episode is okay, but to be fair, it's not as confusing as the moral in Feeling Pinky Keen. But, and I'm sure the song is hilarious, but as a person who likes rock fans, I kind of feel disgusted and I feel really disappointed in it. And as I said, the CMNC don't understand their true talent. Like again, Apple Bloom works on the farm, Sweetie Belle has a good voice, and Lulu likes to ride on a scooter. So I'm sure by the end of this episode, everybody's going to be done doing the waiting game. But everything else is just, it's so okay. Like, it's just so boring. Okay? So, all in all, it's just a C. Okay? It's mediocre. Okay. I'm Flip King Gamer, and Hasbro, give these young ponies their cutie marks in Season 4.